Hi, and welcome to the show. Joining me today is a man who's done some wonderful things for our community. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Dane Vogel. Now, Dane, a lot of liberals out there have been saying that corporations like Ultor are part of the problem, that they're destroying America with their attitude of, to hell with the community. The bottom line is all that matters.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I have some pictures that I would like to show your audience, if you don't mind. Now, what you're seeing here are pictures of Saints Row a few short years ago.
Parents, you might want to tell your kids to leave the room. There will be minorities in these photos.
Like I was saying, in the past, this district was filled with gangs, hookers, and drugs. Now, Alderman Hughes...
A great man who was taken from us far too soon.
Alderman Hughes had a vision for Saints Row. He wanted to pull the district from the depths of depravity into a brighter future. Now, we at Ultor could not agree more. That's why we spent considerable resources turning this into this. Crack houses to corporate parks, pimps and hoes to cops on patrol.
Amazing. Just amazing. I think we all owe Ultor another round of applause.
And he's a hero. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying that a man who ran with a gang, he was undercover. He was in the Saints for a long time. Is it really that hard to believe that people have problems with him being announced chief of police? He's responsible for sending the Saints behind bars. And now 3 new gangs have taken their place. You telling me you want Johnny Gat back on the street?
And the ones who know about the programs are the ones who get some money.
This footage was taken last night as the Brotherhood went on another looting spree, this time focusing their wrath on the recovering community of Espada. People watched in horror as the crazed individual known as Mero led his men on a violent night of chaos. With no end in sight to the gang epidemic, one has to ask, what are the police doing?
Ultor, a brighter future and a better life.
Years ago, these serene waters were shaken as Mayor-elect Richard Hughes' yacht was destroyed by a tremendous explosion in what was at the time the second assassination of a major public figure.
Stillwater University, a place of learning or a state-funded opium den? These kids are smoking Loa Dust, a popular designer drug that is sweeping across the city courtesy of a street gang known as the Sons of Somdi. I hit the campus to get some of the students' take on this dangerous epidemic. As a student here, what are your thoughts on drug problem facing this campus?
Oh, I'm not a student here. I just come here for put.
It was a warm spring day when Shogo Akuji and his Ronin announced their presence to Stillwater. One swing was all it took.
Now, some misguided people would say that by turning Saints Row into a glass and steel utopia, all you've accomplished was the displacement of low-income families, which, you know, to me sounds like an added bonus.
Well, I don't know about it being a bonus, but it's like my father said, and if you're going to build an ivory tower, you're going to have to kill a few elephants.
Shawty, when you party with me, we going way back, scorer than 3. I said, hands up, I'm good in the VIP. I got my hammer right here with me. I said, hands up, you know when you party with crooks, you gotta learn to respect the jokes. I said, hands up, everything ain't cool as a fan, and shit ain't sweet as it looks. I said, hands up, you know I'm putting some on me right before I leave out of the car. We came to party, you gon' touch, and at me, we gon' leave out the club with a star. We came to party. We pop bottles like it's all free. Before I leave, I'm about to roll. We came to party. You gon' order what you want, it's on me. OG, take a look at us.
You'll never guess who's awake.
You're shitting me.
Come see for yourself.
How long has it been?
Years. I stopped keeping track a while ago.
Can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
How's the family?
My wife's cheating on me with an Altor exec, and, my daughter sits in her room listening to Aisha albums all day.
Oh, for a dead woman, she sure releases a lot of records.
No shit.
God, that was a hell of a year. Alderman Hughes, Mayor Winslow, Aisha, Chief Monroe.
All murdered by that asshole who's been sitting in intensive care on taxpayers' money.
Still said he wouldn't pull the plug.
Lord knows why.
Anyone call the chief?
Couldn't get through. The press has been mobbing him with phone calls.
Oh, about the...
Yep.
I forgot that was today.
You should pay more attention.
Fuck off. How's the patient?
Seeing as they're still breathing after being caught in a massive explosion, I'd say pretty good.
Coming through!
What happened?
Shanking.
Put him over there. Sorry about that.
Have they said anything yet?
Not yet. But I'm about to take the bandages off. Yes. That looks like it healed nicely.
Be careful, Doctor. Your patient's dangerous.
You got anything you want to say to the judge, you better start thinking of it now.
You're wasting your time. Let's get a hold of Troy.
Psst. Hey. Is it really you?
Do I know you?
My brother was in the Saints and he told me all about you. Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Well, I'm sure if we ask nicely.
I know a way out.
Yeah? Then why are you still here?
I heard you were in here and I wanted to bust you out. Getting out of here's a two-man job and no one else will give it a try.
You really expect me to trust some guy I don't even know?
Come on, I just got myself shanked so I could get a chance to talk to you. Doesn't that show I'm loyal?
It shows that you're dumb enough to let yourself get stabbed.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what I got the last time I trusted someone? Blown the fuck up.
You need me.
The hell I do? I got the Saints.
Sure you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think you've been out?
I don't know, man. 2 or 3 weeks?
Look, I know you think you're a badass, but do you even know where you're at? Without me, you'll be wandering around the prison for hours. Even if you manage to hide from the guards that long, and if you actually figure out how to make it outside these walls, you're just gonna find out that you're sitting on a goddamn island. And I'm pretty sure you can't outswim the Coast Guard.
You got a boat stashed here?
No, but I know where we're gonna steal one.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let me show you.
What you bitches waiting for? Kill something!
We can either try to sneak out through the roof or charge out the front. Your call.
Piss off.
Can't believe I'm breaking out of jail with you.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. Now let's move.
I'm putting you in there. Damn! My God!
Take these fools out!
Follow me. I know the way out.
There'll be a fight.
Okay, we gotta climb these pipes up to the roof. So, do you remember my brother?
Isn't tough guy, wore purple? Sure.
So, what are you gonna do when you get out of here?
Let's not get shot first, then I'll worry about it.
Freeze, asshole! I will... You know who you fighting? Jesus! Ah! Ah!
Piss off.
Oh, no!
One way or the other, you're coming with me. Stop right there! Ah!
Too easy.
Stay the fuck down. You're only making this harder on yourself.
Bitch, you in trouble now.
I think we might pull this off.
Glad you have so much faith in your plan.
Told you I'd get you out of here.
We're not out yet.
Well, it sounds like they found the body.
Get down on the fucking ground now!
Bitch like you would take me out.
If we make our way down, we can get to the docks and take a boat off this fucking island. Get in the boat. I'm driving. Man the gun! I'm gonna get us out of here! Don't let him catch us! Gotta keep those bitches off us! More hits like that and we might not make it to shore.
Got this!
That's the road?
It is now.
Jesus, when did this happen?
When Alter got involved.
The clothing company.
After Hughes was killed in that bombing of yours, Alter picked up the pieces. Now they're everywhere. On TV, on billboards, in stores. Hell, if you ever forget who Alter is, just look towards Saints Row and you'll see that fucking eyesore. Here we are.
Where can I find the other saints?
What other saints?
What you talking about?
Without anyone to lead them, the saints fell apart. Once the Brotherhood, Ronin, and Samdi showed up, the few that were left dropped their flags before they got killed.
Well, that's fucking great.
Look, I know you didn't ask for it, but my advice is to just keep your head down. The cops are looking for you and a lot's changed. I say you just go buy a beer and soak up as much information as you can.
Thanks, Carlos.
Anytime.
Monica Hughes is as much of a sweetheart as her husband was.
Anytime you want to feel the wind in your hair, you just let me know.
Swear that.
All right.
The general is only putting up with your gang because he likes
Don't mind me.
squirt.
Let's feel sorry for this whole
Got any money for a man who fought for his country?
Can I help you find some clothes without bloodstains? Buy that if you didn't.
Need a date, honey?
You should stay away from this neighborhood after dark.
That'll really make you stand out. Thanks a bunch.
Maybe life is
Need a date, honey?
Please, I gotta eat. No way!
Right here, baby. Right here.
day of your life.
Can you spare something?
Ooh. Next time someone calls this a motor. That Feed Dogs cover of Don't Fuck Me Like I'm Your Wife is amazing.
Stillwater Park.
Attempt against then-decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gat was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off!
I was watching that.
I guess you're not anymore, are you, bitch?
Did you turn the TV back on?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom and we'll find out, once and for all, if Mr. Gat will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, shit.
You shouldn't have fucked with my boy.
I knew I should have run my tight.
Who you think you were messing with?
Trust me, sweetie. I'll be gentle.
You like that, baby?
No is not a fetish thing. It used to be a no.
Way to go.
Set a silo
universe. She asks the tough questions. She has a balanced outlook. And she's giving the left a run for their money. The Anna Show. Check your local listings.
Did you know 15% of all children suffer from eye tears?
You think you can just run away? None of that!
Just one tablet every night before bed ensures that your child sleeps easy the whole night. Morpheus, because you and your family deserve sweet dreams.
Please use Morpheus only as directed. Certain side effects may occur, including impaired motor skills, back pain, neck pain, cold sweat, seizures, depression, narcolepsy, social anxiety disorder, jaundice, sudden paralysis, Asperger's syndrome, loss of hair pigmentation, delusions of grandeur, and
Crunch! Run! 106.66! Current stop at Main Street Rock since 1984.
One day without screwing something up.
No bad steroid for professional sports takes all the fun out!
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it. Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here? Oh, man, quit wasting my time, bitch. That was fucking beautiful. You in trouble now. All night.
We got you now.
You dumb bastard.
It's making it harder on yourself. What? Cease and desist. on the concrete.
This fun or what? Woohoo! Yeah! You gonna let these chumps disrespect us?
Thanks for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first busted, guards were always trying to put me in the ground. After Troy became chief of police, it all stopped. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police?
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... You know, don't even get me started with Dex. But the real kicker is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the alderman.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
It's been said that this year's heat wave has made this summer the worst in Stillwater's history. Today, another feather has been added to this year's dubious cap.
You're listening to CB
3, 2, 1.
Stillwater's #1 source for electronica. I'm CB DeCaro, and this right here is great music.
gustaría tocar esas nalguitas.
She's your mother. She's not coming to our wedding.
People in this city are all so out of shape. Call these a delicacy? Oh, yeah.
It'll make it okay, it makes it go away. Oh, I don't know, oh, where to begin. When we're North American, but in the end, make the same mistakes all over again.
Standing around beats being in a coma.
What's up? It's Gad. Meet me at Aisha's place. We gotta figure out our next move.
Listen, we have to make this quick. Stefan is having another one of his soirees today, and I'm not missing his pool boy this year. Here's the deal. I've been trying to sell real estate in this area for a month, but no one's buying because the property value's too high.
What do you want me to do about it?
My cousin runs a septic company. I figured you could borrow one of his trucks, drive around the area and, well, you know.
You really think people are gonna want to buy houses if the area's covered in shit?
It's really hard to find cheap housing in Stillwater.
Beautiful fusion of small-town quaintness.
Wonder how much they're willing to pay for that property now. You see me tear through that? Who needs the road? I wish I could see the homeowner's face. I bet we could take a tree in this thing. On second thought, let's not. We ain't slowing down for nothing! We gotta keep moving! I wonder if they dented the truck. That ought to make Javier happy. I hope those construction workers have a sense of humor. Hey, remind me to take a picture of the grill for insurance purposes. Wonder how much they're willing to pay for that property now. Ain't no time to break! I hope we got coverage for that. There is a lesson to be learned here. Don't stand in the way of a septic truck.
want you to...
My neighbor was alive to see what gals these days are wearing. He'd near die.
I'm glad I missed the excitement for once. I definitely need a new route.
Cute boys better start hitting on me soon.
Ruined my life.
I don't remember any of this being here last time I came by.
Way to
that
go.
doesn't mean I get to sleep with you.
class?
I don't know how much longer I should be out.
I don't see why Troy goes so easy on the Saints. Help! Out of the way, man.
Madam, the voices tell me you are fated to bear a child of great cosmic significance.
People say being a guinea pig for experimental drugs is a bad idea. Well, what do they know? Oh my god, a drug!
Mind if I borrow your bike?
Stop! You're good. I like that.
Wonder how much I can get.
Too easy.
Damn it! I got places I'd rather be.
It was a bad idea.
3, 2, 1.
Listen up. I've got some people that need to be taken care of. You take them out, and there's something in it for you.
Never too early to start winterizing. Too
too early to start winter. Still 103.6, 520 radio.
Now, I know a lot of you youngsters have a thing for firearms, but whatever happened to killing a man the good old-fashioned way? The art of close-quarter brutality is as American as freedom fries and buying land with glass beads. But sadly, the noble practice of beating a man with a sack of doorknobs is dying out, and only you can help preserve it. At Brass Knuckles, we offer the finest selection of hand-to-hand weapons in all of Stillwater. Why, we got bats, knives, katanas. If it cuts skin or crushes skulls, we've got it waiting for you right here at Brass Knuckles. So next time you need to send someone a message up close and personal, put away the shotgun and drive on down to Brass Knuckles, and we'll find a big sticker.
Hey, it's Matt from the Beat Dogs. Now, any fan of mine knows that I tattooed my half-naked, one-legged, two-headed, three-eyed, three-titted pirate woman myself. But how about that tattoo of a spine on my spine? For that baby, I had to go to Rusty's Needle, the only tattoo parlor I trust my skin to. And today's your lucky day, because Rusty's Needle is having a sale on all its flash. So after you see us live, swing by Rusty's and get your own Beat Dogs tattoo.
Reason to shop at Rusty's Needle number 31, the Feed Dogs.
Hey, this is Matt with Beat Dogs, and I want to remind you.
Free gold to split. You're listening to 103.6, 520 radio.
Na 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 na. Kill 'em with you now. Na 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 na. Kill 'em with you, kill 'em with you, kill 'em with you head high. Kill 'em with you now. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Head high. Kill 'em with you now. Now boy ain't got no secret for your love.
Not afraid to die. Nothing's stopping me from taking back what's mine.
Oh, God!
Better than MRE.
I'm kind of like an OBG right now.
Way to go!
I can't drink the bad memories away. Trust me, I know.
If being drunk all
What's your deal?
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Want to make a sad man very happy?
That girl was a
Yo, excuse me.
You never seen a strip? Kind of like it.
Anybody need an ambulance?
Boys are
You're not
only
impressing
good for
anyone.
buying you shots.
Enjoy your
Watch
money.
out, where's my
Piss
time?
off.
I can't handle this.
How's my girl supposed to grow up right in a city filled with loose women?
Asshole.
Should be at the beach on a day like this, not heading to court. I argued a case drunk once.
I've studied the history of psychiatry. Have you? No?
I just wanted to get this out of the way, Mr. Mueller. I'm a big fan.
Glad to hear it. And please, call me Chuck.
So tell me about the project.
Well, we're looking to do a follow-up to our blockbuster documentary, Skeeters on Fire, which really captured the youth market. What I'm imagining is something edgy, something urban, something I like to call Bangers on Fire. See, it's about...
I'm in.
Really? Ha! Well, most people have some questions about the safety of the...
I just want to light stuff on fire. You don't have to sell me.
Okay, let's just get you registered with the union and we'll have you running around in a flame suit in no time.
Phoenix, Stillwater. Once gripped by gang violence,
3,
Stillwater has
2,
finally become
1.
the city that it was destined to be. Beautiful, fusion of small town quaintness and metropolitan excitement. For a taste of how diverse citizens visit the Stillwater Boardwalk to see lively street performers, cultural festivals, and some of the best dining on the North End. For those more interested in Stillwater's triumphant and sordid past, once the hideout of the 3rd Street Saints, this den of vice has not only been returned to its original glory, it has been transformed into a monument to